It's a banger. I can't help it. Anyways, I figured a little bit of like folksy, little bit of folksy. Dang, I just got here and you're already trying to get rid of me. Okay, all right. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I just didn't expect him to be Pixel. No, it's fine. It's cool. I just I just didn't expect it to be Pixel. You know, like I just no. It's okay. It's fine. It's just weird. Hey, how's it going? How's uh how's everyone No, it's okay. No, 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 it's fine. It's fine. Little I didn't put timers on these because I was like, I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna give them a chance. Psychos. Alright. Anyways, hey guys. How's it going? Hopefully everyone's having a good time zone. Good time zone. Good time zone. I hope everyone's having a good day. Did you eat good? Did you have good food? I do have to get throw. Actually, I do think I fixed throw. Let me double check. Let me double check. I think I fixed it. I need to replace it back on there. So let me go in here. I know. Sometimes the tatas are hakuna'd. Well, I guess they're the opposite of hakuna'd. I don't know why, but the fact that you said Hawk Boy made me think of Rolf. Fix your tits, Hawk Boy. That's all I could think of. At all. Okay, good. All right. There we go. I'm glad. I'm glad. there are many. There are many doors. Life has many doors. Hey, it works. Oh wait, hold on. Sound? Was sound there? Hold on, I didn't see the sound. Hold on. Hold on. Let me hit that one more time. Through a fish version of me? Well, it didn't even throw anything that time. There wasn't even anything thrown at me that time. Did I just use it was I allowed to use it the one time? Oh, it wasn't redeemed? Okay. Oh wait, the cooldown, it's cooldown. Okay, well I put it on cooldown, that's right. We'll be back in a second. Alright, we'll try it again here in a second. Anyways, did anyone eat anything, drink anything, or do anything crazy? Refund some points? Yeah, okay, I'll refund those. That's fine. Throw those back into the economy. You know what's funny? I still don't see what audio source it's using to make that noise. I I I don't know what audio source it's using. Salmon, eggs, and rice. Oh yeah. Yeah. It might be quiet. Might be quiet. Good afternoon. Good time zone, narcissist. Hold on. Can I do this? I know you guys can see my tits. Hold on. Ignore that. Hold on. I'm worried it's gonna dock something. Hold on. Because I think it says one of my folder names on here. And I don't wanna do that. I'm pretty sure it says like one of my folder names. Oh my god, it's sitting in game for some reason. Why is it doing that? Go here. There we go. Okay. My folder names don't have my real name. I don't think any of mine do, but also I don't want to find out. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to find out on stream. I was very silly and I did not name my computer Good things. You had a pancake. Ooh, good. Good. Wait, this is so weird. Why is... Can I do it like this? I didn't know they weren't going to let me edit. I didn't know they weren't going to let me edit that. What about now? Oh, that one worked. There we go. I heard it. I saw it. All right. Swamp Thing? That's genius. Swamp Thing. I had some pizza because I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago. I literally woke up like at 6:50 and I was like, all right. I went to bed. I had a late night last night where I was just like I couldn't sleep at all. And then I had to wake up at like 7, so I was like, all right, 3 hours of sleep, let's go. And then I went back to sleep after work, and I woke up at like 6:50, and I was like, awesome. I really hope I didn't frick my sleep schedule. I didn't. I hope this doesn't do anything horrific to my sleeping, my current sleeping arrangement that I'm very happy. I'm very happy with. I am a little eepy, but also at least I'm awake for stream, you know? Like at least I you know, it's like I just took a small sleep and here I am, you know? It kind of worked out in the end. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Foxes. I'm not a fox. Not a fox. I'm a wolf. And I howl. Actually, so fun fact, they don't... Why did this happen? When did this get redeemed? When did this... Why am I pancaked? What happened? Oh, narcissist. I see. I'm still saying the BRB frame. Yeah, I didn't switch it back. I was testing some stuff. Okay, all good. There we go. But yeah, so we are gonna be playing South of Midnight tonight, which I'm looking forward to. I do think it's one of those games that you have to kind of see to see it played, and hey, you know, I'm gonna be the one playing it today. But it's one of those games that I think is I genuinely think I'm gonna really enjoy it. You know, it's from the studio that did Contrast and Compulsion Games. They also did their ex Arcane devs. Hi Prisma. Hello, hello. They're ex Arcane devs. We Happy Few, Contrast were their two previous games, and then South of Midnight. And I really like the direction they take their games. Like they're not perfect. They're not perfect. But you know what? Like they're willing to try like maybe not like new stuff, but like going back to stuff that is that they think that they can put like a yeah. We Happy Few, like it's much better now than it was like way back when it came out in 2018. Like We Happy Few is way better now. From my understanding. From my understanding, We Happy Few is way better now than what it was at launch. Because at launch, I remember watching it at launch just fall apart like crazy. Like it was basically unplayable at launch. But yeah, as far as I know, it's much better than it was. But you need the as far as I know, you need the expansions and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But I guess that comes with anything, any game that has randomization in it, you know? Like it can still frick you over. Doesn't matter. If it has random elements, probably gonna frick you over. But as far as I know, the DLC is like required to make it feel complete. which is kind of eh. But hey, at least I guess credit to them. I like their art directions. I'll say that much for sure. I think their art and world building in their games is really well done. That one across the board. And you'll see that here in South of Midnight, I think. And I think they did that really well with even like We Happy Few, right? Like it's that 1960s British what do they call that kind of Union Jack punk music, birth of punk music um type of style, alternate history. And so it's that kind of maybe a little bit 1984 esque, but obviously it's 60, so I guess 1964, 1984 esque. Brave New World, maybe is that the one I'm thinking? Yeah, Brave New World. No, is it Animal Farm? No, it is Brave New World. Yeah, kind of Brave New World, Animal Farm, Fahrenheit kind of deal. Um, and they you can see that just through like the art, right? The art aesthetic. And also, credit the other credit is I really love that Arcane keeps working with the composer John Licht, and even Compulsion still was working with John Licht. He's a phenomenal composer. Like just amazing. He's amazing at what he does. Although I think they went with a different composer here for South of Midnight, which makes sense because South of Midnight is very American Gothic inspired. It's that very American Deep South Gothic, Southern Gothic slash voodoo slash Appalachian type experience, or Appalachian type experience. And so it's very it's got a lot of literal soul to it, like the game has a lot of literal soul to it, that I think is kind of hard to like really, you don't really see that in a lot of games where it has like a southern type of soul to it. And so the composer here actually was one of the composers for he's kind of like a lesser known composer, but he worked on two games that I thought were cool, in Remember Me and Streets of Rage 4. And he's won a couple awards. He's pretty good. And so they're the music in this game is it's I don't know how to describe it other than like a mix of a lot of Southern Gothic, Southern types of music. Because it's not one type of Southern music where it's like, oh, it's gonna be bluegrass all the way through. It's a lot of folk music, and if you know folk music has a certain like pop tinge to it, but I mean like classical folk music where it's telling you a story and it's giving you a warning. There's a story behind it, and it can vary from anything bluegrassy to maybe more country, maybe more poppy, anything in that vein. And it depends on the area that you're from, right? And so you'll hear it. I think the music is going to be really important in this game. I genuinely think the music is going to be really important in this game. Just out of the sake of like, I feel music in certain games is more important than others, like, not to say that it's not good all the time or something like that, but sometimes you just want ambient, or sometimes you just want something that's like a little more laid back. But I feel like, and we'll find out if I'm really wrong or not, but I feel like this game is one of those games that is gonna rely heavily on music and characters, right? And I think they can do well with that. So we're gonna find out. The next thing is it's very platformy. Like, it feels like an old school Xbox game. When I was testing a little bit, I booted it up to test it a little bit. this feels like a launch title, like a one of those good launch title games for either old school Xbox, Xbox 360, even PS, like PlayStation type deal. It feels like one of those, like in a good way, launch title, not in like a it's kind of jank busted launch title. I think it's I think they have some they have some good they have some good bones here that they can go with. Um, completely unrelated to any of that. Did you guys see the dire wolves are back? And there's gonna be someone that goes, pushes up glasses. Well, actually, they're not actually back. The dire wolf is just a genome, actually. And they just put it in a gray wolf, and so it's not an actual dire wolf. And I'm gonna like execute them on the spot in chat. Like I'm just gonna bang. Okay, like I don't want to. I'm so sick of that dude. I'm so sick of seeing people like it's not an actual dire wolf. It's not real. And it's infuriating. It's infuriating. Basically they just edited like a few like of the genes within a gray wolf to make it match dire wolf, and so I don't know how that's going to turn out, honestly. I feel like that's not a good idea, but I am also the type where I'm like, hey, maybe we shouldn't frick with nature, you know? Maybe if it died out, we might should let it. You know what I mean? And it's not like that I think that's a good thing necessarily. It's just like I feel like we shouldn't necessarily I don't think it's good or bad. I think it's just like maybe we should let nature run its course. You know? Alright. Pancake mode over. It's been over for a while, but I forgot to undo it. Maybe we should just let nature run its course, and trying to frick with that stuff. That sounds really bad. Yeah, that sounds really bad. And also editing the genome of like a gray wolf. I don't know. I don't know how editing works like that. Will that frick up the? Well, apparently that's their whole thing. Is they're trying? It's for conservation reasons that they're trying to bring it back. And so yeah, I don't know. I just I feel like that's a dangerous path to go on that doesn't really work. You know, I feel like that's a very dangerous path. I don't know. I don't know that we I don't know that we should be doing any of that. All right? I don't know that that's a good idea. That's all I'm going to say. Shrug. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Well, what was the other thing? The cool, interesting thing. The Predator movie no. Is it a movie or is it a show? There's a Predator. They're doing a Predator, like not cartoon, but like animated series, I think, called Predator Killer of Killers on Hulu / Disney Plus, I think. Or I think it's Hulu through Disney Plus, which is really funny still. And it looks good. That looks really good. I don't know if we can watch that trailer. There was another one that I wanted to watch where I was like, actually, I don't think we can watch that one either. Where it was like Love, Death, and Robots season 4, and I was like, oh, I thought about it for like 2.5 seconds, and I was like, no, we can't actually. I can't actually watch that on stream. I if you guys watch the Love, Death, and Robots season 4 trailer, you'll know why we couldn't watch that on stream. It happens within like the first 5 seconds. It happens really quick. But there is a new Love, Death, and Robots coming, which is cool. I like Love, Death, and Robots. So I at least I like some of it. I'm not big on all of it. I'm not super big on all of it, really. So, eh. Yeah. I'm just some of the episodes kind of suck. Some of them are pretty good. But that comes with any anthology, I feel like. I feel like that's just how an anthology series works. Like some episodes suck. That's just how it happens, you know? Um but yeah. Let's see. What was the other thing I was looking for here? We had that. There was Amateur, Love, Death, and Robots. Wolverine was in an 8-hour long video of Hugh Jackman breathing. He was just panting for 8 hours, going for like 8 hours. And then at like hour 6 or whatever, he did like a Wolverine pose, and then that was it. That was the whole thing. And I mean, I guess some people, certain crowds of people might have been very happy with Hugh Jackman breathing, panting in their ear. There might have been some crowds of people who were very happy to listen to 8 hours of Hugh Jackman, like, I mean, heavily breathing in their ear. Okay. So, for those of you who might be happy with that, you can go find that. You can go find that. Enjoy. Oh god. All right. Let's see. I think I'm ready to hop in the game. I'm kind of itching to play it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm actually kind of like, ooh, I gotta go. We gotta. Oh, I want to play. I want to play real bad. Ooh, you know, I just, I want it. I want to do it. I want to do it. All right, let me hit pause on the music. Music, pause. You should just do the period pain simulator. I feel like I should do that for a Batsu wheel. I feel like I should do that for a Batsu wheel. But then I have to explain. God dang it, Pancake got me. Hold on, where is... I need to fix that friggin' redeem, man. Okay. Let me do this. And then... Game on screen. Could I do it? Yeah. Yeah. I could. I could friggin' do that. You guys don't know the pain I've gone through. I've broken bones. All right, welcome to South of Midnight. Let me turn on the game sound so you guys can hear the kind of guitar going here. We have a very kind of relaxed, kind of foreboding guitar right off the bat. So this game has stop motion embedded into it. So if you guys see these like these weird movements from these creatures, and the characters on screen, it's supposed to be doing that. That it's supposed to be kind of the weird stop motion look. So that is an intended feature. All right. Okay. An intended feature. All right. I've been wanting to do one so I can be like, this is nothing. I feel like I could. I feel like I could. I'm a pretty tough. I'm a pretty tough person. I could do it. Actually, I should probably use an Xbox controller. Using my Xbox controller for the Xbox game. Okay, so the nice thing about this game right off the bat, by the way, right here, so they have a really big graphics menu. Okay, they have a really big Ooh, why is it using the mouse? Oh, that's really weird. Oh, doesn't know what to use. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Well, that's a perfect time to go to the control settings here. Customize controller. It's a little funny because I'm using the controller right here. And when I hit down on the controller, it's actually skipping that middle option. So you see option left? I was actually using mouse and keyboard earlier. So it's a little funny. What if we turn down the sensitivity a little bit? We turn down the sensitivity. Let's go like 75. Go down further. Go down like half. It's a little better. This is the weird part. So this is my right stick. I'm using a mouse with my right stick for some reason. This is really weird. Okay. But as I was saying, I'll use mouse and keyboard at least until we get into the game, maybe. As I was saying here, so they have a pretty robust options menu here. So you can change how you have the input method for certain like things that you do. For example, gliding can be a hold or a press. Always sprint. So you can either just have that always on or off. You have to do it. Fast hold. So instead of like holding the button, you'll just hold it for like half the time, not even. Vibration, sensitivity, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. And then you have going back here, and if we go into accessibility, this is a really good options menu, I think, for accessibility. You can choose your color profile. So if you're a Dutin, Proton, so they have a full color customization, and then you can customize the colors too. So if you like different color style, you can. And I love this style of for the color profiles. I love this style of changing colors where you get to pick the colors. I think that's much better. Menu narration, which has become kind of standard for Xbox games, I think. Most Xbox games come with some kind of menu narration. Most games do, at least in AAA space now. But not all of them, surprisingly. Hood size, of course, always hood, good. Now this is where it gets really nice, okay? This is like customization in a more advanced way in stuff that I like to use. So navigation assistance. So you know how people will complain about yellow paint. Well, this game has an equivalent of style of like guiding yellow paint called the guiding strand. And you can see it on the little screen behind me here. Let me scoot out of the way a little bit. You can see it on the screen behind me here, where there is a line that tells you where to go. Okay? If you get lost, you activate the line. Okay? Some people hate this stuff. Some people, like me, I enjoy it. I prefer it. And so you can turn that off or on. You can customize exactly how it will work. Okay, so you can camera shift, all that kind of stuff. In fact, I'm going to turn on the camera shift. You can turn on a little audio cue if you need the audio. You can enable like game start. I did. Fast holds, glide, those two alternative inputs. That kind of thing. Camera shaking, if you want that on, how you want the camera to track you. If you want it to be really strong, if you don't want it to track you behind, persistent dot, if there's a dot in the middle of the screen. I don't like that typically because it's melee. And I don't think there's really any range stuff. Or sensitivity, stop motion effect. Okay, so this is another key one. So you can see on the left side here where she has that kind of low FPS like movement. And again, it's that stop motion effect. And then on the right is her model working normally. Now, the only thing I noticed with this is it looks like the stop motion effect does affect the models inherently a little bit. So even in the regular movement, you're still noticing a very, very light form of it. Which the fact that you can turn it off and on, good. It just looks like it's a little bit iffy there, right? And then we got motion blur, of course. This is another interesting thing is you can turn on the object timers. So how long these objects will stay in that state. Chase sequences. This is a cool one. So if you hate chase sequences in games where you have to like speed through a level and chase a little like fairy thing, just skip that entirely. Get rid of it. I don't want to play those. That is awesome. I love these types of gameplay like configurations that let you have the choice to say like, I hate this. Get rid of it. You know? I love that thing. I love when games do that. It's such a mwah. You can turn more vibrations on if you like those. Same with audio cues, which is awesome for visually impaired people. Having the vibrations in audio cues is awesome if you're visually impaired. Combat, if you hate the lock-on system, you can turn that on and off. Only on screen, you can make it so it's only going to target people who are on your screen. Combat skip. So if you hate the combat in this game, all right? If you just want to experience story and exploration in this game, turn off combat. Or maybe you're okay with a little combat, but you don't want to fight bosses. Turn off bosses. Hello? I love this. This is beautiful. Awesome. I'm in love with it because, and yes, does it make the game easier? Yes. However, there are people out there that don't like, again, where I hate walking simulators, okay? You can turn this game into an exploration type experience, okay? Instead of anything else, like a walking simulator, essentially. And just experience the world that was crafted in all that kind of, in all of its joy, whatever it might be. I think that is an awesome accessibility option. Maybe someone isn't that good with bosses. Maybe they don't like boss fights too much, and they don't tend to do boss fights. Or maybe they're really struggling with boss fight and they just want to get on with the story. They don't have a lot of time to stick around with a boss fight. That's just fine. You can customize the game to play how you want to play it. And that is never a bad thing, in my opinion. That is never a bad thing, to be able to customize a game to play it how you want to play it. And according to how much time you have, according to how you play your games, that is never, maybe you do have kids and you got to take care of them, and man, okay, boss fights take like 15 minutes, but the regular combat is only like 5. Yeah, I can skip boss fights, so that way, you know, I don't have to be locked in a big moment like that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Like, that's awesome. Accessibility for the more people that can play games, the better. And I think that's a great, I think more games need to have these types of options, honestly. Speaking to the mamas in chat, honestly, yeah. Who plays games? Look, moms play a lot of games. Moms play a lot of games nowadays, in particular, and it's not even like a knock on them. It's just like moms play a lot of games because, you know, a lot of moms, at least across the world, they might be stay-at-home moms. A lot of them are stay-at-home moms. So a lot of, what are you gonna do? You know, there's gonna be a hobby, and gaming just happens to be a popular one. And also, especially as, you know, moms that grew up with games, you know, I do think it's, you know, I think it's important that they that there are options available where it's like, okay, you know, a lot of moms aren't going to be able to play, you know, an MMO. Okay, some of them will, but like a lot of them aren't going to be able to play an MMO because they have kids that need like constant attention, or maybe they need to be pulled away from their game. Okay, so they probably play a lot of single player games or something like that, something that they can drop at the drop of a hat and go tend to whatever it might be. Or stay at home dads, you know, whatever, parents who have kids and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and so when gamers say accessibility options are bad for games, that will always irritate me. Having the ability to pause your game is an essential accessibility option, and it's why the one thing in like FromSoft games that will always make me upset in FromSoft games is that you can't pause your game. Not being able to pause your game is always a horrible thing, because you've locked off a large portion of people who can't play your game now, you know, or they have to be more picky about when they play play your game if they really want to, you know. If you really want to play Elden Ring, but you are on limited time schedule, you're probably gonna have to wait until you have like a lot of more open time. But games with pauses, where you can hit pause at the game, come back in whenever, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. You know? You can hit pause, go do whatever you need to do, and then come back. Same thing, you know? And so accessibility doesn't just apply to people who are blind, or people who are blind, people who are or seeing impaired, people who are hearing impaired. It doesn't just apply to them. It also applies to situational like accessibility. And I think I feel like that's something we don't consider when it comes to accessibility. I'm going the hardest difficulty, by the way. Let's start up this bad boy.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints.
Yo, hates, dude. Someone finally did something with them.
Awakening a powerful force, a weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago.
Dude, I'm just listening to all of this.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County.
Oh my God, the sound design.
Called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South.
I know I'm dead quiet and I hate dead air, but
meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box.
The sound design here.
A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
The music, the rain, his voice.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet.
Oh, she's a track star, okay.
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself.
I love Hazel's hair. Like, that double braid hairstyle is kind of cool.
All right, what's coming with me?
Also, look at all the little, like, details on her. Also, that's really well designed hair. Little tattoos. Why is it showing the mouse here? Hold on. I need to see something. Oh. Hold on, I need to check something here. Okay, what if we use the other controller? Oh, we can't. Can't do that. Okay. Hmm. Let me see. Controller. Okay, because you see this, for some reason... Yeah, for some reason, using the controller here, and I use this one right here, it uses the mouse. When I open this menu, the mouse opens up with the controller. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Hmm. Okay. Let me see something. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me hit save here. Oh, I can't even click on desktop here. Okay, hold on. Gonna reopen that. Let me see. Oh, it's bringing up the mouse again. Why is it doing that? Oh, wait, I know what I did. Hold on. I know what I did. I know what I did. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. No? Hmm. Because it shouldn't be using my controller as a mouse like that. Let me see this. Okay, let me try that. And then let me try... Let me see something here. Nope. Oh my god. Well, gang. Hi Amy. All right, that'll teach me that Steam can in fact restart your computer. Fun fact. Don't know if you knew that. Steam can in fact do that. Oops. I thought I thought I was just adjusting some stuff, and instead Steam was like, actually, we're gonna restart your computer real quick here, bud. Now I gotta boot everything. Wait, hold on. I gotta stay on the screen. Get my tits. Oh, that was the wrong one. Where is? Is that the one? I think this is the right one. Actually. You guys ever just make that noise just so you can? Like. Actually, I think if I keep making that, it's gonna frick up my throat. I better not. I better not. Oh yeah, I better stop that one. It's gonna. This is not gonna be good for me. Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, and I heard the people say. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta hit him with a. That'll teach him. That'll teach him. That'll teach him what you're all about. Where is my tits? My oh, I found him. Gotta get with my friend. Friendship. Did you guys like that little switch up there? Did you like that one? That little switch up on you? You like that little switch up from Fergie over to the Spice? That was that was Spice. Yeah. You want to be mine? Oh my God! Opens on the wrong window. Turn that sucker off. Little goober. Okay. Pin. Get rid of you. Bring you over. There we go. All right. Let's try this again. Back in South of Midnight. Let's get back in there. All right. Game corner for me. Get that bad boy back on screen. There we go. Oh, now you guys get to see the little opening here. There you go. Look at that voodoo doll, man. That voodoo doll freaks me out. But man, this opening cutscene is so nice. I'm gonna let it play a little bit. The claymation look? That's good. Look at that. That little freaky voodoo doll, though. I ain't about that. Nah, you didn't really miss an hour of it. You're good. We barely started when I had that little crash. We were mostly yapping. It's Oogie Boogie and Sally's Love Child. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? You know, I've never watched that movie. All right, there we go. Unreal Engine. Content warning. All right, let's get in. All right, so storm was brewing. Mama's on her way back. Here we are in the deep American South. We got the stop motion on still. I'll decide if... What, that I haven't seen that movie? More 182. Do you guys see that band poster right there? More 182. Journey into Midnight. Oh, I like that. Like, there's them banishing a haint. I'm so glad a game studio decided to use haints as, like, a creature in their game. Like, I'm so glad. Fangs. She pretty. What the heck? A boo hag. She got nips. Moda. Oh, that's funny. North American track and field. So true. What was I doing last time? I was admiring Hazel's hair. She has very pretty hair. Oh, that's Mama. That's Mama. Oh, that's cute.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Essentials. Pack light bug. This is one of those games where I just want to, like, mess with everything. You know what I mean? Like, I want to touch everything. Like, touch.
But I can't help but love them.
That's nice, Hazel. I hate that thing.
Storm's never been this bad before.
JJ's Mama.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
Oh. Hurricane checklist. Flashlight batteries. Blankets. My sugar-free granola bars. First aid. Water bottles. Extra cash. Towels. Soap. Garbage bags. And phone and car charger. Phone and car charger. Okay. Yeah, candy in the jars, of course. Dude, the art. Look at all of that. Art is crazy here. Oh, is that Dad?
Tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
Oh, it is Dad.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Grandma Bunny.
Stop
Ooh.
reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Oh, okay. Tell me I gotta start packing. They said, all right, pack your bags, kid.
You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Ooh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
Yeah, she's right. She's right. Track shoes are expensive.
I said, and pack them light.
Pack
They're expensive.
a bag, then pack, get light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack, go light.
Mm.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
I just don't want to talk
There's
over the
nothing to
cutscene.
worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Oh, dang.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
She did say that. She did say that.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
I do suck my teeth a lot. I do like...
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
What's wrong with Grandma Bunny? I want to know what's wrong with Grandma
Don't
Bunny.
roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there.
These
Bunny
two have
still
really
can,
good
even if
chemistry.
Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Yeah, Hazel.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood.
Her last name's Flood? That's crazy.
You know everything.
First of all, awesome name. But also, her last name being Flood is crazy.
Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Hazel, no.
No getting through to her.
Mama's not making it out of the hurricane.
Let me go check on Bo.
She's got height on her jump. What the heck? I like that they have the house on stilts. Oh, that's not sturdy stilts though. Oh no. This is like cinder block stilts. Yeah, Mama's throwing up death flags left and right.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
What a wild town. Is this Bo? I feel so bad talking over any of the cutscenes. The sound and everything is so good.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet.
Oh, that's not good.
And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Some punch, and it's just beer.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Okay, so that's Miss Pearl's house over here. So no one lives in this one? Oh, evicted.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Who's in this house?
It's too late to board up our windows too. The Joneses
Oh, the
really
Joneses.
are one step ahead.
Okay. And then Miss Pearl over here.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm
Have some
cooking them all before the
gizzards?
power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
You know, I've never had gizzards, but I'm willing to try them.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama.
The
She stayed living in the
mermaid,
shelter and
creepy
left me
spider
all
thing,
alone.
crocodile. Those are the bosses, aren't they?
Lacey
Those are the
does
boss fights, aren't they?
enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
I can't have one game, one adventure game without a spider enemy, man.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Grandma
Why
Bunny.
are you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Yep, there it is.
Hazel!
I knew something was gonna happen. I told you something was gonna happen. I told y'all. Oh shoot. Chase. Yo, the music? Listen to that music. Hold on, I'm gonna hit pause real quick because I need to see how the music is performing in the sound compared to me. We might need to turn it down just slightly. Which sucks, but also play the game yourself if you want to hear or listen to the music. If you'd like to. Okay, we'll turn it down just a little bit. Hello? My feet got caught.
Hold on! Mama!
Oh, there's Mama.
Holy shit.
What?
What just happened? How did
Am I
I
lag?
get
Is my
back
model
to the
lagging?
shore?
Oh, my model's lagging a little bit here. How did I get back to shore? What's happening? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn down all of the audio here in just a little bit. We'll go down to like 60. 60. 60. We'll go down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Now it shouldn't overpower my voice as much. Oh, my headphones aren't happy. Oh, why?
No. This is good.
Okay. Hold on, real quick. I gotta plug in my headphones. There's always something at the beginning of every time I start the games.
Shit!
Okay.
It took out the bridge.
How did the house take out the bridge? Can a house do that? I guess I've never really seen a house really do anything like that, huh? Hello?
Mama, I'm coming.
Okay, there's the house. I almost didn't see that jump.
God damn it, I can't. I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
Okay, but how do we get over there? Oh, you wanna... Oh, you're going crazy here. Okay.
The bridge.
Ledge climbing. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you'd want to build a big house on a hill, wouldn't you?
What was that? I must be seeing things.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
Okay.
No siree.
Can't give up now.
That I ain't about that one bit. Dan Flood.
Oh, shit!
Oh God. And wait, if it pulled that off.
My mama! We need help!
Wait, if it pulled that thing off, why didn't I get pulled?
Please! Anybody!
Oh no. Oh no. Dude, that thing happens and you're seeing wires go crazy. Also, did you guys notice how I didn't stop there? Because I'm a psycho. I'm actually just a straight psycho. Look at that. Okay. Going up this way. I'm not hating the stop motion too much. Yo. She's almost died like 5 times in the last like 30 seconds.
Headed to your old place. Got no other options.
Oh, was that Dad?
Scared for Mama.
Oh, Trey is
Headed
Dad.
up there. Keep her safe.
So Dan isn't Dad. The Bree.
Go around.
Not going that way.
What is all that? That can't
Yo, the
Hope
threads.
they'll help me.
Alright, here we go. American Gothic. Hello? Knock knock. Hello?
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have
Who's
to
a
talk
Lily?
to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back to Parma. It can't wait.
What is all this racket?
Hey,
She...
Grandma?
Grandma.
Is that Hazel?
Oh, she's of... Okay, so
You've
that's
gotten
her,
trouble.
her dad's side.
What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I...
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air.
I wonder if
I'm
she was a
scared.
previous. If she sees them too,
Strands.
Yeah,
or she maybe knows the legends.
there's something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready again?
She's saying that to get rid of Lily.
Yes, ma'am.
She's gonna say, "Come with me."
Shame. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Yep, come sit down. Yeah. Grandma knows something. Grandma knows something about it. I can't tell if she's good or bad yet.
I'll take care of this.
Where am I?
Oh, we got lore. We have a lore book? Oh, okay. So we got a whole lore book here. Okay, so Trey was dad. So, okay, so she didn't like Trey and Lacey. Okay, got it. Business venture? Okay, she's probably a bad guy. Never mind.
Dream. What a strange dream. These strands.
Oh, the
I've seen
guiding
them before.
strands. I like how I saw business ventures and I was like, ah, yeah, she's evil.
Name? They're saying my
That's all it took to confirm. Yo, what? Hello.
What are you doing
Hey.
here?
Can what's with the big pig?
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Master magician. Oh, that's house. Oh. Hit a wall there. Okay. The wall does not want me to go over there. Mama. Mama!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
Oh, okay.
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Was that when she saw me fall in the water?
I'm right here. I'm okay.
Oh. Is that Mama? She in the water?
Ma, wake up.
My track shoes! Oh no, not the spider! I hate it.
Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Oh, she locked me in that room. That son of a gun.
Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama. Hey, open the door!
Dude, if Grandma's the spider... Okay, she's definitely bad. Oh, what if she's the spider that we broke in Miss Pearl's house?
Only option, I guess.
Because we saw the owl
Here.
in Miss Pearl's house, and here's the owl now.
It wasn't a dream.
Oh.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening? happening? I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma. Locked me
Sorry, Grandma. You think you can hold me down? I can climb, idiot. September 7, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11, 2003. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma.
So so Bunny does see, Grandma
Bunny
does
see
see
strands
those, the strands. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales and hints of truth. I will find it, and then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Is she talking about Trey? Maybe her husband?
Does she lock all the doors in here?
That door is also locked.
Is there something behind that shelf?
Oh, I know what to pull. Rabbit.
Huh. Rich people's houses.
Dude, if I ever had money, I would do stuff like this. Like, I would straight up, there'd be secret doors all over the house. Like, straight up. Like, it would be like a Scooby-Doo cartoon episode. The amount of secret doors in the house. That's a really cool chest, I'm not gonna lie, but how the hell did they get that up there? That would be the heaviest, worst thing to carry in the mansion. Check that out. We got the Weaver's tools. Hollow merch. It would straight up be a secret hollow room. And it'd just be posters and everything. You got these Weaver's tools? Okay. Yeah! So this is the taint from the Haints? Haint taint?
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Yeah, it's Haint taint right there. I'd know taint if I saw taint.
Oh shit! Ah!
Oh, we're fine.
Whoa.
Yeah, I also fall from like...
Foot's fine too.
Oh, okay. I'm glad she acknowledged it. Okay, never mind. Never mind, guys. She acknowledged it.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma?
Stigma.
Do they know what to do?
What if you just stick both in? Yeah. Wow, it is wrapped around the house. So we clean it. There goes the stigma. I should have expected that. You know what? I should have expected that one. I should have seen that coming in some fashion. I should have expected the stigma back. Stigma D's.
I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
As much as I think Bunny is like on the nose bad, I think she might be a red herring.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the
Man,
mansion behind.
stigmatism. That's crazy.
She set off downriver
I'm
to
stealing
find
that,
her
by the way,
house
in the
and rescue
future.
her ma herself.
I love this voice actor, by the
Then
way.
magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years.
He's got that like that Cajun style accent going.
But her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers. from
Haunted
days
by whisper, days of yore. I can't do Cajun still for the life of me.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming
Oh,
out.
achievement. Achievo. Got a little Chivo. Okay, we're back. Dude, the sound design is really well done. What the heck? Listen to this.
Downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
Look at that little possum. Oh, bye, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, crows. The tree. I'm a bunny rabbit. I love how alive this pathway feels. Like, just a small, tiny little pathway. I'm so glad. I'm gonna be honest, this is crazy. I'm glad this is, like, a linear platformer. It's not an open world platforming game. This is, like, just an exploration. You have a level.
More thorns.
Complete the level.
All the way out here.
Kind of thing. It's not open world.
Where
It's
am
not
I?
100 hours long. I think the game is like total like 12 hours total for like just the main stuff. Ooh, foxes.
The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
I think it's like 12 hours total, which is you know, depending on how you look at it, that might be a bit steep for some people to spend, you know, 40 something bucks. I think it's $40.
Only way forward is down.
I'm playing on Game Pass, so didn't bother that much, but definitely worth on Game Pass if you have it.
It's like some weird folktale, Brer Rabbit or something.
It's always hard to say like, oh yeah, it's not worth playing. If it's on Game Pass, it's like, okay, well, it's probably worth playing. Most games anyway that come out on it, you know.
Hey,
No
who
foxes.
got you all so spooked?
Oh, there's gonna be combat up here in there. Yeah, that's combat. Oh, I thought I had to break through it.
Hell no.
Oh, trapped in. Yeah. I'm glad they got the creep factor from HAKU'S, dude.
This better work.
You know, I'm willing to bet there's like some Appalachian folks out there Appalachian folks that are like not happy that HAKU'S get mentioned so much in this game, because it's really still prevalent over there in the mountains. HAKU'S and you know, making sure that you don't frick with any of that. Oh. Okay, so that's a dodge. Okay. Wait, what was lock on? Then we unravel. Nice. What was the lock on button? Hold on, I need to go double check that. Lock on right stick. Okay.
I did that?
Is that healing? I think that's healing.
I'll be screwed without these hooves.
Oh, the sound on the fight is pretty good. I like the fight music. Oh, you can cut. Okay, so the combat's serviceable. Very basic. Unstoppable is the yellow health bar. Okay. Press Y. That's a health coil. Lock on. Combat compass. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we got multiples. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Dude, I didn't even see that. What the heck? We're also playing on hard. Okay, so we get health off kills.
Yep.
There we
like
go.
comic book monsters now. What's next?
Oh! Oh, wait! Okay, nice. Okay, and then we can clear it. And that stops them from spawning. Nice. Should clear the zone.
Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
Nice. There goes the Hank Tank. Okay, don't do that. Oh, maybe I was supposed to do that. I guess I was. Yeah, it just took me across.
Come on. There has to be a way around.
No, it took me back. Because I came from up there? I guess. What, does she have henna on her arm?
Seems to be coming
Oh, no, those are the
down
weavers.
there.
Do we have to go in the well? Never go in a well. Wells are bad news.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
What is this? Oh, a loom. Fall in a well, you have a chance of being saved by Lassie. Yeah, and I don't want to deal with that freaking crap, man. God! Nah, wells got so much kind of, like, ways for you to just instantly drown like crazy. Like, they're so bad, dude. Not that we ever really have to deal with that nowadays, but, like...
Why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them,
Is this the Underground Railroad?
eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen,
I'm not saved by Lassie White.
now come on. I'll take you to the river.
That's freaking crazy,
Got
friend of
a
me.
long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
So this is like a torch then.
But they looked so real.
How did she do that? How did she do that? It's just magnetized to her
I
back.
can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
New magic object. Distaff. Distaff? What about that staff? So we can see past events and echoes. Oh, okay, so we can see that stuff now.
Stay low. Keep quiet.
Okay. Hank Tank, get out of here! She can't just be majestical. Yeah, you got me there. Okay. Dodge and then X to attack. Okay. Rocket propelled grin. Yeah, I got you guys some for the taint. Bundle so we can get floofs. Okay, so now we can kind of flow a bit easier in combat.
What's this?
A floof.
Hmm.
Can we get more upgrade? No, we need 50 and then 80 for these.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
We need a bitty fox. I wonder if foxes are gonna be like little, like how they are in Ghost of Tsushima. I wonder if foxes are like Ghost of Tsushima foxes, and they'll lead me to unique stuff.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait!
I like how she's trying to talk to the ghosts. She's like, her first thought is like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to these things. Like, if I saw a ghost, my first thing is like, I'm turning around and leaving. You know? I am superstitious, and that's not happening.
And it's loud where they went in.
Like, it's not happening. Like, you know, Phasmophobia in game, very funny. Phasmophobia IRL, frick no. Hell no. Not happening.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier, witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this?
She'd actually get me somewhere in
Is this connected
D&D.
to those ghosts?
Yeah, that's true. You always need that one character in D&D, in any D&D like group. There always has to be that one person who's like, all right, frick the town, frick talking, we gotta go do the quest. You need that one guy. You need someone to one guy really hard. And be like, nah, quest time. Quest time. And they need to push. Okay, so that's the way we need to go. Didn't make that jump. Once saved our group by talking to a ghost. Hey, someone's got to do it. I really thought the second time would work. Okay. But what if... Okay, no. Okay, got it. I just had to figure it out, okay? I had to test that one out. Maybe they'll give me another ability.
Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
Why did you wait until we were right in front of the door to tell me that?
Of all the homes to wash away,
Is it a
had to
fake?
be ours.
My workplace is haunted. Oh god. Things will start. Can I grab the ledger? Guess not. I was alone in the office to stare at a spot that was moving to see if it would stop. Because I noticed it was being done in the background and I had my back face to it. Oh, hell no. Hell no. The way I would, like, stop by, like, a Catholic church and grab, or some kind of church and get, like, holy water or something. And be like,
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Grab holy water. Lay down a cross in the middle of the workplace. What are you doing, Haku? Why do you have a crucifix? I'm stopping a haunt. We think it's mostly haunted by kids, so we're low-key copium about that. Y'all crazy for that. I respect it, but y'all crazy for that. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Now come on. This way.
She weaved a whole table? Oh, we have spells now. Okay. We can weave, use it on echo objects, and then we can also stun enemies. Okay.
It's like
Oh, so it
snakes
brings
on
it into physical
legs.
space.
There they are.
All right, and then they go across the bridge.
Please be okay, Mama.
But I assume... Hold on, let me see something. There we go. So we're at 30. Okay, there we go. And then we can weave that. Oh, okay, so it needs a second to load. There we go. And now we can start collecting all this. Then we can get this upgrade. Wasn't there another upgrade up here, I thought? I thought there was another one. Can't dash. Can't air dash right now. At least we can get across this way.
On your feet.
Then we can go get that loof over there. Oh, we gotta fight first? Is there anything in here? Can I go in there? No. Okay. Fight time! Fight time! I'm healing up first.
Goosebumps. Gotcha.
Okay, I gotta dodge earlier than I think I do. The dodge timing is really tight. Really tight.
Where y'all coming from?
I thought I dodged that one. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Oh, that launched him. Okay, I see. Get our healing. Okay, that was it. One of directors, if they have access to cameras, have they ever spotted a spirit orb? Ugh. Ugh. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Look at that big old crane. Bye-bye, crane. Alright. We should have enough for the aerial wren. How much is that one for the stigma bane? Stigma balls. And now we can ground slam. Okay. So we have a little AoE. Just friggin' blast. Strand push. Okay, so we can push stuff. I did not read all of that tutorial. Dude, do not put me in a situation where I have to read.
Now how do I get over?
I will accidentally skip reading that every opportunity. Why did I do that? I got an achievement for that. Oh. Maybe. Do not put me in a situation. Oh. Dude, no, seriously, don't put me in a situation. Okay? I have ADHD, and I'm undiagnosed, but I'm pretty sure on the other stuff, okay? Like... Undiagnosed, but pretty sure. I need that hat. I need that hat. I've seen that hat, and I'm like... I don't know, guys. There's a couple of things. Like, I think there's a lot of, like, crossover with ADHD, obviously, but also at the same time, I'm starting... There's a couple of things where I'm like... Maybe I should talk to my doctor. Maybe I should talk to my doctor. Maybe I need to talk to a professional. Okay, can I use my other ability? It's not letting me use it. Oh, it's because I wasn't locked on, I don't think. I thought that was gonna kill it, I'm not gonna lie to you. The brain tingles tell me. Okay, so that's limited time. I just ate that. Oh. That was cool. Little respawn animation where you're coming down on a web. Oh, can't use that. I forgot. Then we can unravel. She take care of, she take care of. Da 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 da. She take care of, she take care of. Get it? Because that song is also called Unravel. That was really funny. Congratulate me, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, appreciate that, thank you. I'll be here all week. Jarvis? Jarvis, put that man in horrible debt. Jarvis, I want you to buy that man's entire fortune and put him in debt. Okay, so we can pull now. So we got push and pull. Now we can pull stuff. Oh man, I love pulling. Okay, so that's the way we gotta go. What we got? Strand push, strand pull. The visuals in this game are some of my favorite this year so far. I think it's probably my favorite, like, visual style. The color in this game is beautiful. And I know I was a little worried about how the stop motion would look with it, but I actually kind of like the stop motion. Jarvis, invest all his funds that will never incline into stocks. That will never incline. That's something Tony would totally do, by the way. That's lore accurate, Tony. So visually, so far, this game is probably... I'm gonna be honest, everything that's been announced so far, it's this one, and there's another one called the... Not the Order, Expedition. Expedition 33, I think. And those are the only two visual, like, really beautiful games that I've seen that have been, like, visually stunning in art direction and everything. Like, obviously, Monster Hunter looks beautiful, right? But Monster Hunter doesn't have the same, like, strength of art direction in the way these do. You know what I mean? It was the art direction, not so much that the beautiful graphics itself, you know? Old spirits, to the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help you lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits at the loft with my spirit talking board. You use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge.
Chloe.
Wonder where you are now.
You better not be talking to no ghosts.
Not afraid of you. Whoa.
Alright, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting the combat down here, though. I don't know what happened to my brain. ADHD. You know, it's nice to have ADHD to blame on, on spelling errors. Why did I dodge there? I know, because I do that. Yeah, so far the combat is serviceable. I don't think the combat's anything to write home about so far, but everything else about the
Think it's come
game,
up ahead.
like the story, characters, I'm ESL blames it on something else. Okay, so when I was teaching a class, I almost doxed what type of class it was. When I was teaching a class, okay, I had this one kid. He had told me many a day ago, many a time ago, that he was no sabo. He grew up no sabo, all that kind of stuff. And one of these days, he hands in a written work, and I was like, "What are all these spelling errors? You know, you never do this." And he looks me dead in the eye, and he's like, "I'm ESL." He started laughing, but like, I was like, "I know dang well that you're not. I know for a fact that you're not." Killed me. That kid was great. He was so funny. To the old spirits reading this message, I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. That's why I want to help you. Aunt Charmaine and Pop Pop get real mean sometimes, so I run all the way out here with my spirit talking board where no one can find me. I've been doing a lot more lately. Anyway, or anywho, I'll be here to listen whenever you're ready to talk. Your friend, Chloe Judge. P.S. Do you like peach cobbler? I'll bring some next time. I've never had peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler for Ghost? Sweet girl.
I've never had peach cobbler. I bet you I'd like peach cobbler, though. I feel like I would. I tend to like fruity desserts. And fruity desserts.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Technically am, but my brain decided to obliterate the Spanish language together when I was younger because learning English is easier with all the resources were available plus school. True.
Another one of those symbols.
That makes sense. Yes. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only weak healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Nice.
Stay with me.
I thought I wasn't going to make that jump for a second.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Oh, okay, so I got to throw stuff. Oh, I get to throw stuff? Hell yeah.
That'll make things a lot easier from now.
Okay, that's water. What's down here? I want that. The music with the vocals here, really pretty. It's very, like, hopeful. Oh. Okay, there we go.
This is it! The way out!
I'm so glad they went with yellow light. I'm so glad they did that instead. And did I just crash? Or did I close the game by accident? I might have crashed. I might have just crashed. I love how we faded to white and then died. The freaking game just dies on us. There we go.
This is it. The way out.
All right, squeeze in. I think I might have accidentally
On
closed
her
the
journey
game.
to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a
Mahalia.
connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her.
These little books in
Father
between.
Hazel got from town
I'm really
to
digging.
stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Chapter 3, a big fish. Let me see something. Oh, there's only okay.
It's not much further now. The river must be close.
Finally.
Down we go.
Please let our house be in one piece.
I also really like Hazel. You know what this game kind of feels like? It's a little Psychonauts-y. There's like a little bit of Psychonauts to it. Wasp nest. Oh, I can take the larva haint. Oh, I can pick them up. Okay.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
Oh, they explode. Frick. Haint. H-A... It's H-A-I... Oh, you're joking. I didn't see the /J. In my defense, I did not see the /J. I am getting destroyed. I need the healing. Dude. Hitting me after the dodge like that is nasty work. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. They're mad at your comment about the combat? Yeah, they said, alright, watch this. You think it's too easy? Mind you, I am playing on the harder difficulty, and it does feel like... So far, it's not too crazy, but also that could obviously change in a second. And I think the other thing is it's mostly like I am, I guess, kind of limited in what I can do, because you only have your two combos, but you have only one heavy attack, and I'm not sure if we'll get more weapons. I don't know if we'll get more weapons. This doesn't seem like the type of game that they're gonna give you a bunch of weapons to change up the combos like Devil May Cry style.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Oh, she double jumped.
She went far. I can make it too.
Okay, so we got double jump
Better
now.
use that during track season.
Dude, sometimes I think about if I had superpowers, how I would cheat at sports. I think about if I was, you know, if I could use like any super speed, I would absolutely, or teleport or something like that. I would teleport like very like short teleports. You know what I mean? Like I would I don't know. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna play football or something like that, and just teleport through people. And then people would be like, how did he dodge that? Or whatever. Like, that's the kind of stuff I think about there. Okay, how do we want to do this? We have access to larger... Oh, it's increased damage. Oh, that might be worth using then. Set off a strand blast, human casualty moment. I would do stuff like that. Super speed? Are you kidding me? If I had super speed, no, this would be like the Incredibles. You know when the Incredibles are like just a second place Dash. You know when they're yelling at Dash to get second? I would do that. But I would get first. I wouldn't let the guy... I would run just a little bit faster than him instead. Like, I would control it to be just a little bit faster. Not like a whole lot faster, just a little bit. You know? Just to frick with people a little bit, because they're like, how are you doing that? You know? That's what I would do. I'm gonna do amplified attack here. But I would absolutely cheat. Superman would be displeased with the cheating that I would do in professional sports. But frick Superman and frick Batman, as they might say in a DC live-action CW cartoon. Oh. 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 Cute. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that for a second. What do we got here? I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Weren't until I fished a lost girl from deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
Is it the last weaver? What is this?
That?
Health filament. Oh, so if you collect 3, you get more HP. Yeah, so that's 1 out of 3.
It's like getting a second win.
I like how common the little floofs are. Gives you like a little bit of like progression every time you get one, where you're like trying to get these upgrades.
Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
She just glide.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Oh, that's sick.
What the heck?
Oh, almost overshot that. Definitely overshot that.
Hey, that's from our house.
Is that a book?
That's Mama's work binder.
Oh, it's a binder. Took me over to find the movie. So you like the movie Jumper? Hell yeah, I did with Hayden Christensen.
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box.
And him just like fricking with the government. Hell yeah.
Not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Look, given the opportunity, if I could teleport, if I could run super fast, if I could like read minds or whatever.
She's gotta be alive.
There would be signs.
Hello?
What?
Is someone there?
Wait, how do I do... Oh! Wait, how do I do that? Oh, it's B. That's right. That's a gator. Hello? Were my feet not touching that? Can't believe this BS. What do we got? Nothing over there? Ooh, I didn't think I was.
Who is that?
What? Someone's out here in the middle. Is that a big pumpkin? That looks like a huge pumpkin. Man, I could go for some pumpkin seeds. I haven't had pumpkin anything in a long time. Or some pumpkin pie. I could really go for some pumpkin pie right now. I don't know why, I just got a craving. Oh, can't go this way yet.
Dang, mosquito. Get off.
Oh, you know the mosquitoes would be bad out here. You know it'd be bad.
Who's there?
Why does he know my name?
You
Catfish?
Where?
my salvation.
Oh.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
How come that's where you draw the line, but
Some
ghosts?
stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
That's a big tree man.
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything.
Is he made of patchwork?
How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just...
Oh, I like him.
You can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands.
Oh, look at the big old
all
snapping
together.
turtle.
Now, when something terrible or
Big old
unnatural
deadly little
happens to a
beast.
creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations.
Tribulations, you might say.
All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks thinks I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't
You
healthy
are.
for a fish to be in a tree.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, but you are delicious.
So that's
Mind
a
you-
tangle. Feels as off as it looks.
Okay, so we can't get that one right now? Maybe? Wait.
Hey, fish!
Oh, we need the
Nothing
bottle.
happened.
Listen ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
The bottle tree. The bottle tree. Is it the big old willow?
Weaver? Me? Yeah,
Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hate.
Oh, I fricked that up. How do we get over there? Can I make this? I don't know that I can make this jump. Oh, I can. Ooh, wee! Feel like I can wall run, but I don't know that I can do that right now. You know, this game's kind of like a Metroidvania in the fact that you get new abilities. Hello? Bring that over. Up this way. Oh, we got another upgrade. Nice. So, blast, more damage from all sources, which is what we
That's a
want.
bottle tree. All right.
Ooh, it's literally a bottle tree. Do you guys hear that? Is that a fiddle? A little violin.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Rhubarb?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Alright. Alright, sir.
Sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags.
It's Haint Blue. So you see that blue paint on there? So that's called Haint Blue. Haint Blue. Okay?
Well,
And in the Appalachian Mountains
all my bottles.
in southern, like American
Wait,
Gothic,
you see him too?
that blue is supposed to protect your porch and your house. That color blue. So they'll paint the underside or the porch, but they'll paint the underside of their roof, where the porch is, that little porch roof. They'll paint the underside blue more often than not.
Maybe I could help bottle up the paint.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the
I can tell you look emaciated, dude.
Ever since my brother went missing.
Streamer's a historian.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
It's not even like that's still a thing today. Like the like if you were to look up Haint Blue on TikTok right now, you'll find, I guarantee, like a large chunk of videos, maybe a couple hundred, maybe, of just people talking about how, you know, Haints, they got that Haint Blue on their porch, and here's some stories about what happened to my grandma and my grandpappy, whatever it might be. You know, it's still like they still to this day, along that mountain ridge, into the American South, you know, all the way down in Tennessee, and around there. It's huge. Dude, we straight up got blue Gatorade. Honest to God, my favorite is the ice blue. I like that icy blue Gatorade. But nothing beats the piss yellow Gatorade or the green. Green and piss yellow are my favorite flavors. Dude, this music, it's foreboding in like such a like interesting way. I didn't mean to touch that. Oh, a little snapping turtle. Thank God he didn't try and kill me. I fricked up. I fricked up. Dehydrated, my favorite flavor. Piss yellow. That's my favorite. I love icy blue, piss yellow, and green. Those are the best. Mind you, those are the best flavors of anything anyway. So, like... I fricked up. Well, at least I got it already, so I don't have to go back there.
And, I'll do something with it.
So true, Hazel. You will do something with it.
Must have been a
Eviction
man.
notice.
Assholes.
True. We hate landlords here. This is not a landlord-friendly stream. Yeah, we already been over there. Look at that gator. Look at him. Can I? I just wanted to see if I could frick with the gator. A little bit of pop in there. Oh, look at that. Bye. Bye, little muskrat. What is that? Hey, don't do that. Why are you spiking? Why are you spiking? Don't do that. You guys are gonna hurt me. Beware of dog. Chickasaw?
These houses can't have been up to code.
Where is Chickasaw? Is this Georgia? Is this a real place? Pretty sure that's a Native American tribe, I know for sure. But I'm trying to remember where this would have been like kind of located. Where is that? I know Chickasaw in Oklahoma, right? Must be a different. My guess is somewhere closer to Tennessee for the Appalachians. My guess is this is somewhere Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, northern Georgia, like close to Chattanooga kind of area. Although this could very well be still Louisiana, and it could just be like a separate area, right? This could just be a separate area, like this is very like Louisiana coded. Which would still make sense because Louisiana just being a state over from Oklahoma, where like Chickasaw Nation is. Northern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, western Tennessee, southwestern Kentucky. Yeah, that kind of quadrant. Why did they give me that little thing? Okay, so we just came from over there. Why does it zoom in here? Oh, we got some right here. The Finland one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Korean kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hard-working community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back.
What a nasty heart.
What does that mean? I don't know what any of those words mean, and I shouldn't have said them not knowing what they mean. Defeat the Shrigma Vortex. Shrigma. Are you guys Shrigma male? Shrigma. You guys gotta be Shrigma. We don't do Sigma over here. We do Shrigma. S-H-R-I-G-M-A. Shrigma. Ouch. Oh my god, you little scoundrel. Okay, I can't seem to heavy attack for some reason. Ah! I can't believe that. We just got bugged in the back. I didn't even know there was a bug enemy in the area. Oh, can't move. Hold on, heal up. Weave. Did I dodge into his attack? I think I did. Unravel. Oh, that's scary. Why are there 3 of you? Unravel, get some HP. I can't move. Okay, let's go again. I didn't know they were gonna spawn 3 of them. Wait, can I upgrade anything? No. But I need to make sure I'm using my weave attacks more. If I'm gonna get that explosion, the unravel explosion. Hello? 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 Who are you? Let me grab that, and then we'll dodge out. Oh my god. The double attack is crazy. Dude. I didn't know he was gonna get me from that far away. Okay, maybe the combat is kind of tough, but I still feel really limited in what I can do. I need some kind of something to help me with the cooldown of my dodge, I think. Get rid of that. And we got the other one over there. Get that haint. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. Oh. Hello? What do you think you are? We'll just go ahead and unravel both of you. Where is... There it is.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Did we get a new power for unraveling this one?
Benji and his brother's troubles began
Benji.
when they were forced to move again. Their mom thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
Oh, Rhubarb was the other guy
What's that?
that we already met.
Some kind of ghost
That was
rider?
Rhubarb. So he's telling the story about Benji, his brother.
The bottle is acting funny.
That has something to do with the tapestry.
Pain in a bottle. Huh. I get it.
Oh, so we put
Maybe
the
if I
pain
fill
in a
this
bottle.
up,
Okay.
I can help catfish.
I can help catfish. I love catfish. I love catfish. My favorite. You heard it here first, folks. I love catfishing. Specifically love catfishing. Take this pot of crawdads over to Corrine. She'll set you up with a job if you mind your manners. Albie, Corrine's
She has
favorite.
something good for him.
Why can't I do that? Why do they keep giving me the option to flip those? They keep giving me the option to flip those things, and I want to keep doing it. The little tin roofing.
Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind. Did they kick everyone out?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt her. She was talking, and I was so engrossed, and then she was like, "They kicked everyone out? Well, dang." What's that? Oh, you're making a little... Sounds like a raptor. Ooh, we get another upgrade. Okay, let's get the Strand Blast there. What was the point of all that? How do I get up there? Oh. The more you know. Oh, I could have. God dang it. Hi, Silvos. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're playing South of Midnight. Hope you've had a good time zone, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon. Do anything fun? Anything interesting?
Stigma's what
Have any
happens
good
when the
food?
pain turns rotten.
Wait. Ooh. What's that on over here? Oh. Ice cream for dinner? Hell yeah. That's either like a really good night or a really bad night. It's one of those. Ice cream for dinner is either like a struggle meal and you're making the best of it, or it's like, all right, hell yeah, I'm getting a treat. Today's been a good day. This is over here. Oh, there's another fight over here. We should probably clear this one. Oh, but that's the right way. I'm an adult, so I can eat whatever I want? Hell yeah. That's the way to go about it. I eat what I want. Me eating like 36 spring rolls in a week. Is it a boss fight? Ew. Oh, I hate it.
Stay light on my feet.
Push back. Hurler haints. It's a hurler haint? Oh my god, okay. Oh, I fricked that up. Okay, so now we have a little explosion. Oh, that one didn't work at all. How about that? Oh, ow, ow, ow. My weaving. Oh. Grab that. Lock back on. Nailed it. Then we'll kill him with the weave. Never mind. Ah, I keep mistiming that horribly. Dude, those little timings that they got on there are tough. They are tight little timings. There we go. Hurry! Then we put pain in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle.
They started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
What was wrong with Benji?
Rhubarb was not.
No!
People always prey on those who stand out.
What the frick?
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Why did they kill the bunny? That's so fricked up. Oh, what the heck? That rhubarb?
Is that
No, that's Benji.
Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
Their mama?
She looks starved.
Alright, that's rhubarb, yeah.
That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Oh, wait, can I flip this? No. Okay, that's the way forward. Is there anything this way? Because that's the way we came. No, that's the way we came. This is the way. Have we gone this way? I don't think we have. What do we got up here? Don't stab me. There we go. There we go. Okay, hell yeah. Alright, onward.
Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a
Dude,
time.
his voice acting is so good. The voice acting is doing good. Well, can we throw it at this thing? Or is there another stigma down here? Is there another stigma we gotta deal with, or we gotta talk to Catfish Man? No? Okay, so we drop back down. Come on over. No? Nothing? Hmm. Oh, it's further back this way. See, this is why I need this. Otherwise, I would have been there for a while trying to figure out what to do. That's why I need these guiding rails, man. Never want to hear gamers don't need yellow paint, because I need yellow paint, dude. I do. I'm the gamer. Don't tell devs that we don't need it, because I do. What was that? Yank that. Okay. I didn't mean to hit you, but that's fine. Oh my god. Oh, hey, leave me alone. Don't do that. Uncool. Uncool, dude. Okay, give me that. Need the healing. And then we should get some damage on that. Is he dead? No. About to be. Oh! Hello? I thought I could knock him out of the attack, but it didn't work. Alright, what else? What's the other portion of the pain? Let's see your pain.
A bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no
Oh.
bears around here. To rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse. Just like
Man, they
last
didn't
time.
like Benji.
There was no escaping it.
They were mean.
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone?
What the frick? Why are they bear trapping people? Like it's friggin' Dead by Daylight or something, dude.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Okay, so that's the right way. This way is where we came. Okay, that's the way we go. This way. Oh! And then out that way. What's that? Oh, the bear trap. I like how it put me in walking mode. Oh, they're gonna show me how to wall run, aren't they? Oh, because it looks like a quilt.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Now that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. Ooh, listen to that music. Dude, I don't want to talk during the music. Listen to that. It reminds me a little bit of American Tall Tales. There was this old cartoon about American Tall Tales, stuff like Johnny Appleseed and all that. That had one of my favorites of all time was John Henry. God, John Henry was the coolest dude. John Henry was always the friggin' coolest. He was the railway worker that beat the train, but died trying. Oh, I don't like that.
Folks got away.
Mm-mm.
They ended up somewhere safe.
Don't like that. Oh, that's the right way. We want to go back this way for a second. What do we got over here? Oh, a little fox? Little foxy fox? Got a new upgrade. Let's do the pull so they take more damage. We're almost maxed out on these current upgrades. Any more stuff over here? No? Okay. Onward. Okay, so we gotta dodge that. Wait, how do I get up there? Can I just walk up?
Did folks used to meet up here?
Bad company corrupts good character. There's a church? Or like, maybe it's like a community building. A little banjo. St. Sylvain's Got Talent, calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our shining community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Maya Broussard. May 15th, 4 p.m. St. Sylvain's Community Center. Well, there it is.
Show. Bet all the kids love that.
Community Center. Yeah, all the kids. Oh, well, there were definitely some kids, I guess. Oh, I like the fleur-de-lis. Little classic Louisiana, kind of styling. More fleur-de-lis. I need to get down there. Hold on, I need to go down. There's a thing out back that I need to get. Another floof. I need the floof. And also this, whatever that is. Dear Mayor Broussard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that cool young will show up again right as rain. Kindly, Claude Goudry.
Right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
What is should I be saying that word? I'm gonna Google that word. I'm gonna Google that word. It just means an idiot. Oh, it's like a French. It's a Cajun French term. Oh, it means testicle or fool. There's no way that means testicle. Why? That was the AI. Hold on, the AI told me testicle. Oh, it essentially means dumb as a testicle. That's kind of funny. Oh, wait, that's kind of funny, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Now, hold on. That's a little funny. That's kind of funny, and I kind of like it. That's a little funny. Okay. Oh, yeah. Couillon is okay. Unless I was French, and then might be a little, like, faux pas. Speaking of French, I guess. Might be a little faux pas if I was French, but I'm not, so don't care. What we got?
A dozen hates and didn't even know.
Ow. Okay. Oh my god, I got this. Why does it smell like eggs? But not like any eggs, like a griddle with eggs on it. Someone making eggs? Hello? I didn't even see what just hit me on that second one. I know that guy hit me through the thing, which I didn't think was possible. But the more you know. And then I got hit by something else in the back. I don't like this corner. Hello? There we go. Get that unravel. Then we can move on to you. Unravel. I'm kind of figuring out where like you can't really use your dash unnecessarily, and then you also get hit by unblockables because you're a goober. Like you actually have to be like careful about using your dash. Because if you use it, you having a stroke instead of burnt toast, it's eggs. I sure hope not. Can't move. What is happening? Oh, he's dead. Oh! Wait, you smell burnt toast if you're having a stroke? Why are we like that? Why is that like a signifier for humans if you have a stroke? Where's the hurt? Over here?
While Benji's love was as true as his heart.
Oh, he loved playing the violin.
Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do.
Oh, that was Rhubarb.
Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
He could play a fiddle.
Oh, God.
Oh!
What did Rhubarb do?
Oh! Oh, he just hit him with the bow.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You should
It's been a while since we had a full cutscene like
let
this.
us remedy.
Who is that? Are they gonna bring in Baron Samedi? Oh, you need to go that way, Hazel. You need to leave.
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
Oh, we're in a chase sequence, okay. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay. I couldn't tell. I was like, oh, that's weird. They have two sides.
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What is that? Is this a dream?
What is it right behind us? Oh, yep. Friggin' black smog monster. Back down we go. Keep going, keep it up. Okay. So far, this chase isn't too bad. Just a couple of wall run sections. Nothing too crazy. Although they don't have any like grappling hook or nothing, so it's like probably not gonna go too crazy. Like there's only so much you can do, you know?
Let me get out of
Let me check that out. Okay, so that tree's like a safety point? Paints can't do it? Yeah, the music was going, that was good. I like the chase music. The way it flows into that. That's good. Oh, this is part of the tapestry. Get back catfish.
Oh, thank God. What the
Oh, this is a bottle tree. Oh, those are big bottles.
Get back to that fish.
Big bottles. Oh, I was like, where the frick do I jump? Okay, and we went that way, so the cat... Yeah, there's catfish.
Hey, Zook. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay. We do it with the bottle?
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in your Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated.
A tad
You
dehydrated.
get a pattern?
Get it? Because he's hanging above the water.
I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Dude, I love Hazel.
So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
Okay, fix the tangle. We use the magic bottle, or do... Okay. Unravel. Oh, so now we're in the other world. Was that
When
Benji?
Bob said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
No.
What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do next?
Oh, you get to see the patterns. Oh. Oh, and then you can see all the readables right here. Oh, there's a read all, thank God. 103 total, bunch of storybooks, 14, so there's 14 chapters, okay.
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
Like a squirrel.
Remember my brother,
Oh,
his fate
Oh, listen to the lyrics. That's Benji.
He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother.
Excuse me,
Benji his name.
Benji?
He saw things different. He was my shame.
No, wait.
I said goodbye.
That's Rhubarb.
I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left tracks out for him. Through Rock started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my
Hi, Irene. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day, good time zone. We're playing this game, and right now the music. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, because the music right now is one of the characters. It's one of the characters talking about his story a little bit.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside.
That's so good.
He thought we
But welcome on in. I hope you're having a good time zone.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
was my brother. Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell.
Look at that.
My ticket to hell.
Oh my god. Say hi before going to bed. Well, I appreciate you coming by at all. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. I hope you've had a lovely evening. And I hope this music can be a little like, I don't know, like a little chill out for you. as you proceed to head off to bed.
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern. Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
That's so cool. Wow. All right. I knew it. I knew this is gonna be a game about tall tales, folk tales. It was gonna be all about
Dark here.
that. Like, we can fix Benji. So this is Benji here. Or at least give him peace.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
Appreciate the lullaby. Yeah, it's good. That folk tale. That folk music.
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
You too. Good night, Irene. Thank you for coming by.
Where is that fish?
That dang fish.
He better keep his promise.
Yeah. Thank you, Beaver, for sticking by me. I love that little beaver. Ew, swamp water.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw?
I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never
Different
really
kind
felt
of
like
weaver.
She helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
I love the
Oh,
beavers
my
that are
big.
listening to her. They just came up right
Weavers
behind
do
her.
fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weave ever help you?
Well, just now.
I don't like to talk much about myself.
No catfish does.
Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama?
Guess so. Oh, he's got a mechanical eye. I didn't notice that.
Till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom.
Oh my God.
More than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man.
Love that. I love that.
Guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
Okay. All right. Dude, this game goes hard. Oh, I like the little compulsion games right here. Little compulsion games.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
What is it? Oh, is it the big spider? Is it the big freaking spider?
That's two-toed tall.
No, big gator.
Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
Do you want to tangle with the gator?
Me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
That's... God, the writing in this game is so well done. What the hell? Dude, I love it. This is one of those games I really like, actually, a ton. All right. I don't... Okay, so far, from 3 hours in, okay, first impressions, I don't know that I could justify... It would depend. It would depend on how you feel about these types of games. If you're looking for this type of experience, exactly this type of experience, without, like, the in-depth combat is a non-requirement for you, like, it doesn't matter how, like, low, like, the combat is, really, as long as it's, like, serviceable. And the combat is definitely serviceable. It's not bad by any means. It's just not amazing. It's not anything to write home about. But you're looking for something with well-written character, like, interesting, well-written characters, a fun, enjoyable world that is not often explored in gaming and all that kind of stuff. I'd say this game is, like, right up people's alley. Like, this is again in that very old school, this, like what I was saying earlier before we started, this is in that old school Xbox kind of launch title type experimental almost era of games. almost an experimental era. It's fascinating. The music is phenomenal. So if there's a soundtrack, I'm picking that up. Like, no doubt about it. There's some kind of soundtrack, I'm picking that up. Music, the voice acting is phenomenal. I'm in love with the voice actors. These voice acting, God, it's really good. Voice acting, all of that from the ground up, everything. The platforming is pretty decent. I can't say it's like top tier, but it is good. It is good. It feels good to be jumping around, glide, dash. You know, and I haven't unlocked all the abilities yet either. This is just first impression kind of deal. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could see it being worth $40 to someone. I would probably wait for like a sale, because this one will definitely go on sale. I would say probably in the summer sale, you'll probably see at least like a 5-10% discount, at least. I could see it going for a 20% discount down. I could see that 100%. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. That's this, yeah. It's very good if you're into that and you like, and you need those accessibility options. Again, if you like games with good accessibility options that can help you out, you know, while you're doing stuff, like, it's hard to pass up. That's hard to pass up. It runs really well too. Mind you, I'm running a 4090. Okay, but I'm running on Ultra 4090. I haven't had any dips in, you know, FPS frames. Nothing problematic there. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up for the night though. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Let me take us over to our chatting screen. All right, where is? All right, I think I'm gonna wrap us up and take us out someplace. Let's go say hi. Go hey, say hi to some folks. All right, yeah. Thank you guys for coming by, and thank you for everyone who dropped by, and thank you for those who stuck around, and thank you for those who just dropped by for a little bit. You're all very welcome, and I'm so glad that y'all did come by. Let's see. I'm off tomorrow, and I'll be back Thursday. What are we playing Thursday? I don't remember what I said we were playing Thursday. I don't remember. Oh, the Promise Mascot. Now that's a crack addict game. All right, we're gonna play like an actual Psycho. That's gonna be an actual Psycho redeem. That's gonna be a Psycho game. But I got some backups in case it actually isn't that good. Let's see. Who should we go say hi to? We might finish this game on stream. We might. Depends. It depends. It depends. But I'm gonna send you guys out. Who should we send you guys out to? Who should we go say hi to? Let's go over here. And what if we said hello over at, let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's go say hello to... Rated them recently, rated them. Where are they? Where are they at? You know what? We're gonna go to bat at video games. I love Moriko. Moriko's awesome. Moriko's playing Crash Bandicoot, and I think that's the best thing to raid right now. Moriko, bat at video games, doing a never-ending challenge currently. Make sure to share your ball. Moriko is where I got some ideas such as this wonderful emote right here that corrects your statement. as well as this one right here that also corrects your statement. But Moriko's awesome, phenomenal streamer. They're doing a never-ending challenge where they play a bunch of games and chat can like switch the games, I believe. Very cool. They also have this little gotcha system that they activated, but they're playing Crash Bandicoot and they're much better at Crash than I am. But that's me out, and I will see you guys Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. See ya.